Hi, welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for February 1st, 2024, featuring February's celestial wonders. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 7:04 a.m. Central Standard Time followed by sunset at 5:05 p.m. During the month, daylight increases 74 minutes at Chicago's latitude. Winter's midpoint occurs February 4th at 9:16 a.m. CST. The Lunar New Year occurs on the 10th. This event is typically the second new moon following the winter solstice. On this date at Chicago's latitude, daylight exceeds darkness. This is not to be confused with the solstice or equinox. On the February 10th date, daylight is longer than the time between the end of evening twilight and the beginning of morning twilight, when the sky is as dark as it gets naturally. This year, an extra day is added to the calendar to account for Earth's revolution around the Sun to keep the seasons matching with the respective months. In the Northern Hemisphere, June is a hot month and December is a cold one. If the extra or leap day were not added across many years, the summer solstice would occur during December. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky. This morning the gibbous moon, 64% illuminated, is over 30 degrees above the south-southwest horizon, 2.2 degrees to the left of Spica, Virgo's brightest star. Tomorrow at 5:18 p.m. CST, the moon is at the last quarter phase, although it is below the horizon in the Americas. When the full moon appears near Spica, this is a sure celestial sign that spring has arrived. During the next few lunations, lunar cycles, the phase is larger when the lunar orb appears near the star. On April 22, the full moon appears very close to the star after sundown. Farther eastward, brilliant Venus is low in the southeast at 45 minutes before daybreak. It steps eastward in front of Sagittarius distant stars. It is 5.4 degrees to the left of Cos Borealis and 4.3 degrees to the upper left of Nunci. Venus passes the star tomorrow morning. Both stars separately fit into the same binocular field with the planet. Venus appears lower in the sky during the month, losing 49 minutes of rising time compared to sunrise. In the evening sky, two bright planets are visible. Saturn is low in the west-southwest at an hour after sundown. The planet is beginning a slow slide into brighter twilight and its solar conjunction at month's end. Farther eastward, bright Jupiter is high in the south-southwest. It moves eastward in front of Aries. The planet is approaching an imaginary line from Hamal, 11.1 degrees to the upper right of Jupiter, and Menkar, 13.6 degrees to the lower left. Use a binocular to spot up to 4 of Jupiter's largest moons. At 10:44 p.m. CST, when the Jovian giant is over 15 degrees above the western horizon, use a telescope to spot the planet's Great Red Spot, a long-lived atmospheric disturbance in the southern hemisphere. The spot is visible at 9 p.m. when it first rounds the eastern rim of the planet. Jupiter sets after midnight and the beginning of the new calendar day. Earlier during the evening, with the binocular explore the Pleiades star cluster, over 20 degrees to the upper left of Jupiter. The stellar bundle resembles a miniature dipper. Through the binocular, count a few dozen stars. The cluster has distinctly sapphire stars. The cluster is about 450 light-years away. With this proximity to the solar system, it is the best-known stellar bundle. The blue stars indicate that the cluster is quite young in astronomical terms. To maintain their high temperature, indicated by their color, the stars consume their nuclear fuels at prodigious rates. After the hydrogen is depleted, the core shrinks and heats up, inflating and cooling the outer layers. The Pleiades cluster does not have any red giants. So compared to other clusters, such as the Hyades cluster that is about 10 degrees to the lower left tonight, the Pleiades are young. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.